What is going on, everyone? It is finally warm enough for me to come out and clean out my garage. I've been desperately wanting to come out and clean up my mess that I've made here in the garage. Check this out. I mean, I got all this wood. Had a project that I did. I made myself a fireplace and a new wall and some shelving, and so has nothing to do with this video, but something that I was really proud of. But another video that I wanted to make was, as I was out here trying to clean up, I had forgotten about this thing here. XOP, my HangOn stand that I ordered not too long ago. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, opening up this bad boy. This is going to be my new gear for the 2021 deer season. And I don't know if you can see this, but I also ordered some right here, some timber steps, some climbing sticks, and so I'll be doing an unboxing. This is going to be my setup for this year, and we will see what it looks like outside of the box. Before we get to that, I just want to say thank you to my API self-climber. You have served me well throughout the years, and there's still a time and place for the self-climber, but you are kind of restricted to certain trees, certain areas that you can hang and hunt, and so I'm definitely still going to be using this thing. But my good friend from Wildlife Outdoor Adventures, make sure you guys check out his channel. He kind of twisted my arm. He's been twisting my arm, and so this year I finally pulled the trigger and I got myself a HangOn stand. So yeah, I'll take you inside the house and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so we're back in the house. This is the box that it came in. This is the Extreme Outdoor Products XOP Vanish Evolution HangOn stand. And from my understanding, this is the competitor to the Lone Wolf, and it has basically exactly some of the same features as the Lone Wolf, but at half the cost. And so as you can see here, this is probably the smallest one out of the lineup. This is 10.5 pounds, 6-point offset bracket, heat treated, fast strap buttons, leveling seat and platform, I-beam technology. This one, as you can see there, 27 inches from front to back, 19 inches wide left and right, 10.5 pounds. Lightweight cast aluminum. So alright, let's see what this is all about. Put that away off to the side. Looks like it's pretty much almost all assembled from here. Here's the XOP seat cushion. Here we go, the moment of truth. The stand itself. Look at that. All the harnesses. I don't know if this is a safety harness, but we'll go through this a little bit later. Here's the seat. And here is the stand. Here are the accessories that come along with it. So it comes with the DVD and I'm guessing instructions. Here are the brackets on the back side and the straps. Here is the stand. There we go. Looks nice. I mean, it's light, one-handed, 10.5 pounds. Pretty light. Alright, here's a close-up look of the platform. Pretty cool design. The cables. Here's the seat without the cushion on, obviously. Looking at the quality of the work here. The connections, the joints, the nuts and bolts. So this is where you can adjust and level out the stand. But I mean, all in all, This thing is looking pretty sweet. 6-point offset bracket. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little points here. And all you have to do is you just gotta screw it into the beam here. And I think the idea of this is you don't have to be in a perfectly straight tree. You can have a tree that's kind of tilted off to the side, and as long as one of these points here have contact with the tree, you don't have to be worried about it. You are still good to go. Alright, and this is where you adjust, I guess, the level of the platform going up or down depending on the tree that you're in. All you have to do is loosen up the knobs, and you can move it up or down and level out the platform depending on which tree you're in. Drop it down to the next one, tighten it up, you're good to go. Alright, I think the seat sits this way. There's a strap here, there's a strap on the other side, there's 2 hooks, one on either side. Wrap the strap around the hook. These 2 buckles here, you buckle it to the front of this seat here, and then you should be good to go. Alright, here is one of the straps that come along with the stand. This is going to wrap around this thing here. There's another one right down here. There's another one right there. And that's what's going to hold your stand to the tree. So I'm just going to unwrap it. Alright, so here's the strap. Just looking at the pictures, don't take my word for it. I'm just going to show you guys, give you guys an idea of what it's supposed to look like or what's going to look like. But I think you loop this thing around this thing here, and when you're on a tree, you're going to take this other end, you're going to wrap it around the tree, obviously, and this other loop is going to come over here, and you're going to wrap it back over this way, and then you're going to cinch your strap tight, and you do this for that part and the other part on the bottom, and it should hold your stand tight to the tree. So the only bad thing so far that I've seen is in the manual. As you can see, some of the pictures here are in black and white, and it's hard to see what this guy here is doing. So just make sure you follow the directions. Otherwise, you have to find another video on how this is set up, because I've never set this thing up before. But I'm just going to go through and make sure I'm reading the directions. Same thing on this side here. The pictures are kind of hard to see. You don't really see what the guy is doing, but. Alright, so I want to give you guys a different perspective on the size of the platform. I wear size 8.5s, and as you can see, I can still move around. And there's still some room to work with here. Obviously, if you have bigger boots, it's going to be a pretty tight fit, but this is going to be up against a tree, and I can still move around. And for my style of hunting, hanging hunts, I think this is going to be a perfect size, perfect weight, and enough room to bow hunt. Alright, so here it is, the XOP Vanish. This thing is looking super sweet. I love the color. I love how it looks. I think just having this has upped my game about 10%. I'm kidding about that, but yeah, it for sure will allow me to hunt in different areas that I couldn't hunt in the past, and so I think that's going to change the game up a little bit, and so can't wait for the season to start. Thanks for watching, and I hope this is going to help you guys, or at least give you guys an idea what the XOP Vanish looks like.